Hey loves, it's me, Cherish, and I'm back with another message. So you guys, this message is something that God has revealed to me, and he said, this is why you stink. Seriously, this is why you have an odor from you that you don't even know where it's coming from. Sometimes you believe, it's coming from, obviously your private parts. And but here's the thing, God has given me deeper insight to what it really is when you have bad breath, when you have, gut issues, all that type of stuff. You guys, I'm telling you, it's as simple as, if you are someone that has been hooking up, having intercourse, then you probably have realized that sometimes you get this odor. And, it could be coming from your arms, it can be coming from down there, it could be coming from your breath, it can be coming from anywhere on your body. And you're wondering, like, why am I getting this? It's because if you have been involved with a demon. And I know I've been doing these little demon messages, but it's the truth. The Lord has given me deeper insight to what we are battling, you guys. If we have something as an STD or an STI or whatever you want to call it, and they're diagnosed because of having sexual intercourse with someone, what makes you think something as having intercourse with someone that is a sin, that God's not going to have consequences behind that? I believe that's another consequence of just stinking and having BO, because God is trying to send you a message. God is trying to send you a message. God is trying to wake you up, especially the chosen ones. When you are a chosen one and you have a very tight-knit relationship with the Lord, with the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, God is going to reveal certain things or have certain things happen in your life to wake you up, because God is rooting for you. He's saying, I want you to experience this abundant life and this life that I have planned for you, but you doing the wrong thing. You needed to get it together. You need to stop doing that, because that is only going to lead to death. It says the wages of sin is death. So I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm not trying to be a bearer of bad news, but this is the reality. God has been revealing so much stuff to me, okay? And this is one of them. This is one of the messages that God revealed to me. If you're having intercourse with someone that's not doing the will of God, and that's not following the Lord's word, then you're going to have to realize there's going to be consequences behind that. Because one, you're not doing it, you're not being a follower, and that person's not being a follower. But because you are chosen and because God has ordained you to do great things, God's going to give you a nudge. God's going to let you know, like, hey, you don't want to smell like this. Well, check on what you're doing. Stop doing that. There's some people that's going to smell like roses and all that, peaches and cream all the time. They don't have to worry about that. But that's what God revealed to me. God revealed to me that's just certain people are going to get a little bit extra attention, a little bit more correction, a little bit more. God, it says in the word that God chastises the one that he loves. So if God is chastising you, letting you know, like, hey, this is just a bad smell, but at the end of the day, I'm just letting you know I need to get the picture or the message that I'm sending you. And I just truly believe that's how God works in our lives, especially when we are willing and wanting to hear the Lord voice and wanting his presence in our life, and for us to be guided and led to the right path on the right journey, right? So that's just pretty much what I wanted to come and tell you guys. It's a quick little message, but it has so much depth into it, We can't disregard these little signs, God says he will reveal things to us, and he will give us a way to escape. He's always going to give us a way to escape from our own demise, okay? We have the power to choose, and God has given us that power. So it's up to you. What you're going to choose, life or death, and if there's a man in your life that is, wanting you to have sex with them, then he's not a man of God, period. Okay. That man is going to lead you to destruction, lead you astray. I mean, trust me, it took me a while to get this through my head, you know, but if they're doing the things not of God, then that means where are they going to lead you? He's not fit to lead a queen. He's not fit to lead the daughter of the Most High. Okay. That's simple as that. And when the Lord spoke to me about this, I was like, dang, Lord, why you gotta do me like that? And there's a way to excel to getting rid of this bad odor. You can fast. Fasting is going to detox your body and get away. Now, it's up to God on how long he wants you to fast, because at the end of the day, everybody's body is different. Okay. Me, the longest I did was 10 days. But, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, everyone's different. But if you fast can excel the cleansing and getting all the toxins out and the things that's causing you to smell, you know, because those things are attachments, those bodily fluids that are being transferred between a person and another is they're part of the person's makeup and whatever they're made up of. And I believe everything is spiritual. So if they got a lot of stuff, turmoil going on up in there, and you're going to feel that. You're going to feel that, and you're going to smell like that. But here's the kicker. The other person may not smell. That's because they have made a home for it. They have made a home for this certain demon or whatnot. Okay, so that demon is comfortable in there. But once he comes with something sweet, something nice, it's like, oh, this is not, let me go ahead and try to get comfy in here. And they're just eating up all your good smelling roses, you know, trampling over them, you know, just treating them any kind of way. And before you know it, now you got this smell. So you can't always look at a person and be like, oh, well, they're this and that, so that means I'm not going to be affected. No, that's not the way it works. Everybody has different reactions to things in life. And you know, so when it comes down to just looking at somebody like, oh, they look clean. Oh, they look like they're good to go. No, we got to be smarter and wiser. We got to use our brains. And everything is, like I was saying, is deeper than what we think. We have to ask and consult God. But the main thing is, when it comes down to doing something that the Lord strictly said not to do, you got to be prepared for them consequences. You got to prepare for whatever comes your way. Nobody wants to smell. What I mean by that is God has created us a certain way, and for us to smell a certain way and to look a certain way or to be a certain way, you know, so we have to embrace those things and build upon that. You know, we can build upon what God has given us. That's what he wants us to do, is just, here, I gave you this, go ahead, make it gold, you know. So we have to just be mindful of the things that we are trying to find answers for, and the answers are literally in our face, especially if you're a believer. If you're a believer, come on now, let's just follow what's in that book, the rule book, okay, the basics instructions before leaving Earth. I mean, hey, why not? But that's it, y'all. That's all I wanted to come and touch on. Yeah, God wanted me to tell y'all that. So I love y'all. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and never forget to cherish your beauty, okay? Mind, body, and spirit. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.